You know that feeling when you've spent hours researching the perfect strategy for your business, topic for your YouTube video, whatever it is that you're looking into, only to feel even more confused than when you first started researching. Well, this is the video for you. That's not just overthinking. It's analysis paralysis. And I'm going to tell you why that's happening to you, even though you are smart, capable, and you know better. Hey there, I'm Lana McMurray, and I understand all too well what it's like to be paralyzed by decision making. My own journey has taught me that setting boundaries and trusting my intuition are game changers with moving forward in life. And here's the truth. Analysis paralysis is not about lacking information. It's not even about having the fear of failure. It is actually something much more deeper that we're going to get into in this video. Of all of the reasons that I see smart women get stuck in analysis paralysis, these three are the ones I see the most often. And these are the ones that you can begin to start shifting today. First, it's about your neural pathways. Your neural pathways are literally wired for overthinking. When you were a kid, your brain learned that careful thinking kept you safe, whether that meant avoiding criticism, keeping the peace in your home, or doing everything right. And that pattern got reinforced over years until it became your default mode. And this is an energetic history of what you've entertained the most in the past. It's created a mold for your reality. And as a result, it's as if your brain has created this super highway for analysis paralysis or overthinking, and this teeny tiny dusty dirt path full of potholes for decisive action taking. It's not your fault. You're simply just following the rules of the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind takes everything personal, and your subconscious mind's job is to keep you safe and to conserve energy. Second, are you really afraid to make a choice? Are you really afraid to decide? You're not actually afraid to make the wrong choice. You're actually more afraid of disappointing others with the choice that you make. This is especially true for women like us who have been conditioned to put other people's needs above our own. So you're not overthinking because you're worried about which choice to make. It's more that you're worried about how others are going to respond to the choice that you make. And this third one, this is the one that not many people are talking about. Number three, and again, the one that not very many people are talking about, is dopamine depletion. When you're balancing a 9-to-5 job, building a business, or even caring for others, your resources of dopamine literally get drained. So it's not a weakness. It's not lack of discipline. It's neuroscience. If you've ever thought, I feel like I am spinning my wheels and getting nothing done, or I know what to do, but I just can't bring myself to do it, then that experience is what I'm talking about here. Let me tell you a little story. I know this firsthand, unfortunately. I divorced and prior to getting a divorce, the marriage was very difficult. It ended up being narcissistic, verbally abusive, something I had to come to terms with, never heard of before, but was experiencing it, all the trauma that comes with it, while getting the divorce. And at this time, this was not at a time when this was a hot topic. This is when nobody really wrote books about it, and no one never heard the word narcissistic. So this was many years ago. And during this time, I decided I was going to go back to school. So I got into college and I had 4 children, and I was also working full time. So I was a new divorcee, I was a full-time working mother, and I was going to college full-time. I got invited into the Honor Society to move into the honors program. I wanted to decline the offer. I didn't understand why they gave it to me, because in my heart, in my mind, in my heart, I knew I was doing my best, but in my mind, I just couldn't connect with it. I had become so disconnected through this relationship. It was very difficult, and it had caused me to have a lot of self-doubt in myself. So I went to the dean and I asked him, or I made an appointment with him, and I asked, did you mean to invite me into this honors program? And he said, yes, ma'am. Do you see your grades? Do you see how well you're doing here? I mean, it's an honor. You are exactly the type of people that we like to put in the honors program. So then I pushed back and I was like, isn't that going to be too hard? Isn't that like a more strenuous study? I don't know how I'm going to do that. I have four kids. They're junior high, middle school, elementary, high school. They're the whole prep. Some are getting ready to go to college and graduate. And well, actually, they weren't that old yet. So yeah, they were still in high school, middle school, in elementary school. And I just did not get how I would be able to do this with myself, having such an over analyzing. I mean, the way I did my schoolwork was I analyzed and I thought about it and I overthought about it and I overstudied. So I figured this is going to be harder for me to keep up the grade point average that I do have. And I'm going to end up failing. I'm going to end up slipping backwards because I'm not going to be able to keep up. And so what the dean told me, he said, actually, the way that you're thinking right now is why we want you. It's because you are prioritizing what is important. We're going to teach you how to do that better. We're going to teach you how to get better at honing in your thinking, and you're going to see, because it's going to be different. Just give it a chance. Go into the program, and if you don't want to do it, you find out it's too exhaustive, just come back and tell me, and we'll put you back in the regular program. So I did. I took the risk. I am courageous. I took the risk and I went ahead, and you know what? It was easier. Because when you learn how to work with your brain and you learn how to organize your thoughts and you learn how to pull out what's not needed, and you also learn how to walk by faith and how to trust yourself. And that's what I meant by trusting your intuition, because my intuition was saying yes, yes, yes. My conscious mind was saying, what about this and what about that? So I ended up graduating with honors at that college and then going to the second college where I got my business degree and my marketing degree and graduating with honors there. So I'm just so happy to be able to come back and share my learnings with you. And this video series is going to be a part of that. In the next video, I'm going to show you this really powerful technique that will enable you, empower you to be able to make decisions quicker. In minutes, not even minutes actually, not in years. You know how they have this reprogramming for years, and we talked about the subconscious mind. This is going to be a tool that you can use on the video, and then you can take it away and you can use it every day from this day until forever, one of your resources to be able to make a faster decision so you could get into decisive action making. When this video is finished, click over to watch this next video in the series and discover that tool that I have for you. But before you watch the video, make sure you click the link in the description to take the quiz that I created just for you. What that quiz is going to do, it's going to help you pinpoint why you're overthinking. And it comes with a free e-course that provides you with encouragement, insights, and also more tools to use so that you can take action on your dreams, on your visions, on the things that you want. Let's finish up the rest of this year and tick off your bucket list or make yourself proud with all of the things that you can still get done this year. Yes, you can. Click over to video 2 now, because the faster that you watch it, the sooner you'll get access to that tool. And let me know in the comments what area of your business or your personal life is affected by analysis paralysis. I do read the comments, and your answers will help me tailor future videos to support you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.